Newcastle, a changing city and one well and truly under construction. In 2 weeks' time, getting in and out will be that little bit easier.
By the 24th of this month, we'll have all the way open from Derby all the way up to Union Street.
The 700-metre stretch of Hunter Street will be ready for pedestrians and motorists. Workplace will also open, connecting city traffic to Honeysuckle.
We'll still be doing a little bit of work on the Civic Station stop, but overall this is getting the city back to operating normally. We've returned Hunter Street quicker than we thought at the start, and we're back getting the businesses operating without any disruption.
And music to the ears of business owners. More than 100 car parks will be returned.
The last time trams travelled down Hunter Street was almost 70 years ago. So to make sure drivers are prepared to share the road with light rail, the state government will soon begin a series of safety campaigns.
There'll be a lot more to look out for as you're wandering around the city.
The project is on track to be finalised later this year, with the first ride due in 2019, hopefully proving more popular than it seems to be now. Georgia Marr, NBN News.
Thousands of landowners will receive a refund after being incorrectly charged by Hunter Water over 5 years. The owners of vacant blocks were charged sewerage-related fees that didn't apply to their properties. In total, $1.4 million will be refunded. The average owner will receive around $79 for each property. The achievements of Indigenous women will be the focus of this year's NAIDOC Week. This afternoon, a quiet, reflective service was held at Newcastle's Christchurch Cathedral ahead of celebrations across the country.
A week-long celebration of the world's oldest continuous culture. And for the first time, the spotlight will shine brightly on Indigenous women.
We are raising the profile of women in the Aboriginal community, even though we're pretty high profile anyway.
Standing on Awabakal land, Christchurch Cathedral, where today both Indigenous and non-Indigenous parishioners paid their respects, recognising the formative roles of women.
A sister, a mother, an auntie.
Their importance acknowledged in a variety of ways. But at times it was a solemn affair. Guest speaker Auntie Brenda Matthews speaking openly about the challenges facing women today and the enduring heartbreak of the stolen generation.
Just to acknowledge that there was a wrong done in the past and that it's not going to go away if we just ignore it. We were taken away, me and my 6 other siblings, from my mother and father in '73, and yeah, all split up.
And the enduring heartbreak of the stolen generation.
Just to acknowledge that there was a wrong done in the past and that it's not going to if we just ignore it. We were taken away, me and my 6 other siblings, from my mother and father in '73. And yeah, all split up.
Flames burning in memory of remarkable women who have come before, and because of her, we can. Jacinta Lee, NBN News.
Still to come, a woman sexually assaulted after her friend was bashed by a group of men.
Target. Enjoy happier holidays with 20% off Lego and Fisher-Price toys. Keep the smiles coming with 20% off Lego and Fisher-Price toys. Enjoy happier holidays at Target. Offer ends July 18. Sales may vary from store to store. Exclusions apply. See in store.
Throughout history, the back seat has been a battleground. From the great bubblegum incident to the you're on my side conflict between Buckethead and Stupid Face. But the back seat battle is over. Presenting the new Hyundai Santa Fe with new levels of space, comfort, and the latest safety technology. New Santa Fe. Peace at last.
This July.
Now what? You'll see.
Awesome! Experience Marvel's most hilarious and fun film yet.
Huge.
Yeah. In cinemas $5 now.
Introducing Hungry Jack's new Penny Pinchers range. Get $1 crunchy thick cut chips or a flame grilled Whopper Junior for just $3. Everyday value, now part of the new Penny Pinchers range, only at Hungry Jack's.
Yeah. Sorry, I lost track of time.
Nick loves you very much and you should forgive Nick.
Can we put it to that?
Thanks, like.
I'm not calling.
Hey, you guys here?
Hello, Amy. We're a little bit stuck. Whereabouts? We're in the middle of whoop whoop. We're right up.
OMG, Dad, up creek.
No shit.
Don't say
Hey, I'm talking.
Up Ship Creek. Amy's roadside assist option is Australia-wide with unlimited call-outs 24/7. That's not very insurance-y.
with Amy. Running out of things is usually a bad thing. Here you go. But right now, your Ford dealer is running out cars. And that's a good thing. Because it means you can get a great run-out deal on a Ranger like this. From Australia's best-selling 4x4 of 2017, the Ford Ranger, right here at the Ford Best Ever Run-Out.
Ranger XLT 4x4 with free auto. Just $55,990 drive away. Now with a standard 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty.
Cheer up, Chip. With Sportsbet now you can place a same-game multi on the World Cup. Your favourite markets from one game, all in the same bets. But not USA games. There are none.
Dude, that ain't funny.
Sportsbet same-game multi for the World Cup.
To achieve the best standard, it takes determination.
At Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota, we're always striving for excellence.
So for your next vehicle, talk to the team who achieve excellence. The Burton family. Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota.
It's a major tourist destination, but tonight police are investigating an appalling attack in Jindabyne. Two friends holidaying in the Snowy Mountains town have been subjected to a brutal assault by a gang of men who first knocked one out and then sexually assaulted the other.
For his own safety, he's asked us to blur his face, which has multiple broken bones. Both his eyes are black.
In my opinion, it's a horrendous attack.
Today, the 25-year-old, flanked by detectives, relived Thursday's brutal bashing, step by step showing exactly where he was punched in the head and knocked out cold by a group of thugs, and where his 22-year-old friend was also knocked unconscious, then sexually assaulted.
During the course of that sexual assault, the male regained consciousness and attempted to assist his companion, but was unfortunately assaulted again.
After being punched again and kicked in the head, he ran to the other side of the road, flagging down a passing car. That's when the attackers took off. The friends from Newcastle had spent the night at Banjo Patterson Inn. It was just after 1 a.m. on Thursday when they left the pub. They walked 1 kilometre along Kosciuszko Road when they were set upon by 3 men opposite a park. Police say the victims weren't drunk and were attacked for no apparent reason. The woman was taken to Canberra Hospital but is now back home in Newcastle with her family. Detectives from the State Sex Crime Squad are on the ground in Jindabyne investigating. A big challenge for them is the fact the population there swells from 3,000 to around 20,000 during snow season, and it's transient. So there's a big chance the offenders have already left town.
It's always really different in winter because there's so many itinerant workers that come down, I guess, and it changes the atmosphere in the town.
Police want to hear from any drivers who may have captured the men on dashcam walking along Kosciuszko Road on Thursday morning between 1 and 2 a.m. Sophie Walsh, NBN News.
Up to 76 people are dead and dozens more missing as torrential rain triggers landslides and flooding across Japan. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is warning it's a race against time to rescue people who are trapped, many forced to seek shelter on roofs. Around 2 million people have already been evacuated. North Korea has accused the United States of one-sided robber-like tactics in their latest round of nuclear weapons talks. Pyongyang claims Washington is demanding unilateral nuclear disarmament and described the attitude as regrettable. In contrast, US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo describes the talks as productive, with a great deal of progress in some areas.